What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the Triple Threat Podcast. My name is Zach Gaming Dad 25. As always, these are my two co-hosts and live. Say what's up to everybody, bro.
Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody?
Josh 2K, say what's up to everybody, bro.
What is good, everybody? How we doing, man? How y'all doing tonight?
Good.
I'm hanging in there, bro. Broncos winning as we speak. I'm taking a break from my Bronco game to record this podcast for y'all. So
that's love.
Y'all enjoy this.
That's love. Now, normally we start with a game here, but I got to give out an award, man. This is our season 1 award show. So I'm gonna start off with something a little bit different. We're doing the Jackass of the Week award. And Jackass of the Week goes to Billy Goat. Your boys are trying hard to get the community day. They dropping garbage and you like it. Don't smell that bad. What's the problem? Billy Goat, I'm talking to you, man to man. I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't know Ant. I can tell you don't watch me or Ant because me and Ant never bite our tongue on anything 2K related. Ever. So, either familiarize yourself or shut the bleep up. I bleeped it for you because I know you might have kids in it.
It's been over a minute, so I'll still be monetized. So speak freely.
Right on. Shut the fuck up. Educate yourself, my friend. Educate yourself. I'm sorry to all my viewers out there that don't like to see this side of me, but Billy Goat was coming at us. I had to say something, man. Billy Goat, Jackass of the Week. Congratulations. Round of applause for Billy Goat, man. Let's go. Clap it up.
All right. So, Billy Goat, I hope you're watching this. I'm going to keep it simple, straight to the point. You can suck my whole dick the long way. And that's all I got to say about that.
This guy's crazy.
Appreciate the views, though, big dog.
Hey, I don't got nothing mean to you to say Billy Goat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing mean to you.
This motherfucker's trying to get to community day. That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about world peace. You still a bitch though, but I ain't gonna say nothing to you.
Hey, if I ever do make it to community day, I promise you, I'm getting that comment put on a shirt and I'm wearing it there.
Facts. But so to tackle that topic, more without me telling Billy Goat to suck my dick, I don't say anything to make it in anywhere. I don't try and get into no community day, no Next Makers program. Everything I say is how I feel. So last year I said whatever I wanted about the game. I didn't care who was watching. I talked about how bad the game was. This year the game is not bad. I'm enjoying the game, so I'm going to talk how I feel about the game. And if you got a problem with that, I got 2 words for you. All right.
Hey, get the DX music playing in here, man.
But okay, so let's get into this game, y'all.
All
right. So we're starting with Guess Who, like we've been doing. This week, I got Josh got Ant got me, and we're gonna pick our players. We gotta guess. We're doing yes or no questions to try and guess what player we're getting. I normally go first, so one of y'all guess first, man.
All right. So you picked my player, correct? Or Ant?
Yes, I got your player.
All right. Is my player a Series 1 player?
No. Wait, no, Series 1, right? Not Season 1? Because they're all Season 1.
Well, yeah.
Series 1, no.
Okay.
No.
All right. Who got me? Josh?
Yeah.
My player from a Tuesday drop.
No, he's not.
I bet.
Is my player a diamond or higher? Nah. Okay.
He learned.
Not
all right. Is my player from a Tuesday drop?
Where we at? Yes.
Okay. Is my player a Series 1 player?
Yes.
All right, there we go.
Oh, we're getting wicked.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming my player is a Series 1 player.
Nah, big dog.
Okay, that narrows it down. No, it doesn't actually. Shit.
Is it my turn? My turn, right?
Yeah, your turn.
Is my player a diamond or higher?
Yes.
Is my player in the Eastern Conference? Like the card.
Yes.
I bet.
Does my card have a 70+ 3-ball?
Hold on, let me double check. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Is my player from either greatest era set?
No.
Series 1 Eastern Conference. Damn, I don't even know where to go from here. Is my player a Ruby or higher?
No.
Shot in the dark. Is my player Pau Gasol?
Fuck no.
Okay.
Could you imagine? That would have been
I was just doing it for the meme. I was like, maybe if this shit hit.
Is my player 6'9" or taller?
Yes.
Okay.
Is my player is it an amethyst?
No.
No, okay.
Is my player Dante DiVincenzo?
No.
Damn.
Oh, we fucked up the rotation. That's
Oh
on
shit,
me.
my bad. Was it?
No, that was on me. I skipped you.
So it's my turn, correct?
Yeah.
Hold up 1 second. Is my player in the Eastern Conference?
Yes. Is my player in the Power Surge set?
No.
Oh, okay.
Damn, Series 1 East. What
Yeah, I was kind of diabolical. I ain't gonna lie. It's not. I'll give you one hint because Series 1 is kind of wild on my behalf. It's not a nobody.
All right,
Like
bet.
I didn't scrape the bottom of the barrel with it.
Right. Bet. So then it's Drew Holiday.
No.
Damn. All right, let me stop guessing. Let me ask some questions.
All right.
Is my player Andre Drummond?
Yes.
It's my turn.
Yes.
My turn. Yeah, let's go.
Damn. Good shit.
My player's Dave DeBusschere.
Nah, big dog.
Oh shit.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Series 1 is tough.
Yeah, going forward, we're not doing no Series 1 players. We're doing only
that's crazy.
Yeah, that one. This one's a little wicked. I mean, it has relevance to what's going on in the NBA right now. I'll say that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna just keep throwing names out. I'm not even asking questions. I'm just going crazy.
Type shit. Is my player an Emerald?
No.
Golly, what the fuck, Josh?
All right, Darvin Ham.
Nah.
All right.
Shit. Alright, it gotta be. Is my player a Sapphire?
No.
Oh my
Give me a
god.
gold or an emerald, huh? Oh wait, no, it gotta be.
Oh god, man. I'm sorry. I feel like a dick now. I thought it was. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm just shooter's gonna shoot, right? Okay, Nate Robinson.
Nah. It's my play. Like, bro, I don't even know. Bobby Portis.
Hey man, just think about what's going on in the league right now.
Oh, you know what?
My dude's
him.
Dan. My dude's for sure Dan Dickow. That's for sure my guy.
Nah.
Nah. All right.
Damn.
Lonzo Ball.
Yes, sir.
That's why I knew it was Lonzo. All right, who was my guy? I had to give y'all a win for once.
You weren't
know?
beating me that round. You weren't beating me. I asked all the right questions that one. All right.
Yours
who was what?
Ray.
No way. I thought that was too easy.
Yeah, brother. Sometimes you got to take the easy route.
I thought Lonzo Ball was gonna be easy, and then when I realized Series 1 is kind of diabolical.
Bro, I was going through all the teams. Like, how do I even ask a question to like eliminate people?
Right.
Like,
All right, noted. Won't do it again. My bad. That one's on me.
Yeah. Moving forward, Series 1 cards off limits.
Hey, I
That's
knew we couldn't
crazy
do
work.
gems of the game and hidden gems. I just didn't,
All right, so we got a lot of content that's dropped in the past few days. So let's just jump right into it. We're going to get into what I'm going to call Community Corner. With all this new stuff coming out, I'm going to try and pull some tweets from the community to touch on some of the subjects we're going to be talking about. Let's start with the new game mode rewards. And let's get right into Lethal Pascal's tweet. Then let me see how you guys feel about it. Let's see. 500 triple threat park wins for one random pink diamond. That's 4 to 5 days of just waiting for the games, and that's if you win every game. These grinds are not for the normal 99% of us. They hate the My Team community. Josh, I'll let you go first.
All right, here we go. I'm about to be on my get me to community day shit. It's a free pink diamond where pink diamonds are extremely hard to get. It's supposed to be a grind. I guarantee you if they would have stopped at 200 wins, once people got there, they'd be complaining there ain't shit to do now the rest of the season. 500 wins, it's supposed to take you the majority of the season. Like, that's what they're going for. Yes, it's a lot. It's not meant for everybody. Not every bit of content is meant for everybody. So, I mean, am I going to get it? I'm going to try. Can't guarantee you anything, but at the same time, people would complain if there wasn't anything to do like they did with season 1, but now that there's something to do, we're complaining because it's too much. I mean, we got to take, you can't always expect more and more and more. You got to be able to take what they're giving you every once in a while.
Yeah. And what's your overall opinion of the rewards?
I think they look pretty good. I mean, we'll have to see if any of it's sellable. None of it says unsellable, but I have a feeling a lot of the rewards on that ladder are going to be unsellable.
They're all going to be unsellable.
I guarantee you they are. But I think all in all, it looks relatively decent. I mean, I said it. I posted a video today about my season 2 wish list, and one of the biggest things on there was like reward ladders as you make your way up the game modes. I mean, I'm over the moon right now about this because this is one of the things I wanted the most. So I think it's a home run in my opinion.
All right, and what's your take on Lethal's tweet?
All right, so I kind of feel the same about it as Josh does, right? But looking at it as far as a casual perspective, right? Like somebody like me, I don't got as much time every day to play. So there's about how many days in a season? 40 days, I would say?
I think 40, yeah.
Okay, so 500 games you got to win?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 500 divided by 40, that's 12 and a half. Okay, so 13 wins a day. That's kind of a lot, bro. You know what? Like, it is a lot for the casual people, but with that being said, I think, like Josh just said, we complain that there's no grind, and then we get a grind, and we still complaining. It's like, bro, like some grinds aren't meant for everybody. It's not for me. I'm not gonna do that grind. I simply don't have the time. I'm caught up with streaming, doing other stuff, but I'm not gonna knock it because I can't do it. Like, that's great for the people that can do it, and they deserve to be able to do something like that. So I ain't tripping on it, bro. I think it's a W.
All right, so I feel like there's 3 types of My Team players. I feel like, right? Mm-hmm. There's 4, but let's just narrow it down to 3. There's people that's gonna drop a gang of money, who have already got multiple pink diamond hidden gems cards anyways. Not really relevant to them. There's people that go no money spent and will no life this game instead of spending money. I don't understand it personally, but that's your prerogative. Because like for me, like if you can spend 10 hours on the game when you could go spend 2 hours at work and rip some packs. But to each your own. But those people are gonna benefit from this, right? If you want to know like this game, you're gonna benefit. Most said he's gonna try and fucking do this shit in 2 days, and I believe him.
Damn.
Like I believe him. And then there's the casual, who, in my opinion, there are rewards for casuals, but this shouldn't be one of them. Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. And I remember back in the day, gaming has evolved so much because back in the day, it was like. It was rewarded. Like you looked at people positively who would go through a whole campaign on the highest difficulty. Fact. That took them 10 hours because they kept losing over and over and over again. And those people, they did that grind because that was a grind they wanted to obtain. Now, people just don't want to do it. Now, as far as the rewards as a whole, my biggest issue is with people complaining is the rewards leading up to that highest reward are really good.
Exactly.
Like, so even just 200 triple threat wins, which is 5 triple threat wins a day, that's obtainable, right? Because if you say you have to miss a day, you could knock out 10 in a day if you miss a day, and that gives you 50,000 My Team points, which is solid. 150 Hall of Fame badge option pack, 100 diamond hidden gems pack. You know, like the showdown one is insane. Leading up to it also. So it's just kind of like the showdown, 60 wins, you get like a whole plethora of shit. An amethyst hidden gem, 87 premium pack, 284 overall packs, 5 poetry emotion deluxe packs. You know, like it's not all about the top reward. I'm probably not gonna get the top reward, and that's okay. But those willing to grind it all the way out like that do deserve something special, in my opinion.
Nah, facts. I definitely agree. Just to piggyback off that too, like you said, that grind is tough. Not everybody's going to be able to do it. Again, I don't think you should knock people for wanting to do it. Like me personally, I'm the type that's going to rip packs. But I think that's something we can't overlook, is that this is real good for content creators, right? Because last year I feel like there was a struggle with creating content because there was literally nothing to do in the game. Now there's so much to do. You got King of the Court. You got all these grinds. You could literally hop on and play the game and be grinding for something, just running up showdown. You don't got to do nothing crazy. You could just hop on and play. Last year, you got your wins in unlimited. You got to your box or whoever the last card was, and then what? Like, you feel me? So I feel like we can't overlook that either. It's giving us content creators something to do as well.
And so one issue I did have with these grinds is that there wasn't anything for breakout.
Yeah.
Now, I've always been an advocate that if you only play offline, do I think you should get all the best cards that are offered online? No, but they got to offer something. You know, even if the grind is insane, if it's 1,000 breakout games, they got to offer something.
That's
and
diabolical.
You're gonna be going through it
for real. But I'm just like, they don't offer anything. But speaking of breakout, Most Baller did drop a video with the breakout update on how to get any portal that you want. And some of those rewards are crazy. I'm seeing it go crazy on Twitter. Josh, I'm gonna let you break it down a little bit more since you watched the video and tell me how these rewards are looking.
So I just got to the warp. I was able to basically pick whichever warp that I wanted. I'll give a very vague description of what he said, because if you want to know, definitely go check out Moses' video. Friend of the channel, he's been on the pod before. Basically, so say you want to get a 90s portal. What you're going to do is you find your opponent. It tells you your opponent in breakout. Find 3 90s where you're facing teams from the 90s. Play them in a row. You'll unlock the 90s portal. Like it's hard to explain for me because, you know, I barely play breakout. He did a great job explaining it. Definitely go check out his video. But first try, I got to the 90s portal, and that's the one I wanted because I want to try to get one of these 90s era deluxe packs because that's a guaranteed diamond. So I just warped. I'm hoping to get a really good reward. It's not a guarantee, obviously, but from his video, I was able to pick which warp I wanted to go through, and it took me, what, 30 minutes to an hour? I mean, it's really easy. Really easy. So definitely, if you haven't yet, go check out that video, man.
Since I'm gonna forget, Josh will link that in the comments.
Yeah, I'll take care of that.
And how do you feel about this update to breakout? Now that we kind of know how to get where we want to be, do you feel like it's more worth it to play breakout a little bit?
I think so. I think breakout was worth it. You know, in the beginning of the game, beginning of the year, they were kind of lacking on the breakout rewards, and then they came through and updated them. So I think from that point, breakout was worth playing. But now with this, I think there's even more of an incentive to play breakout. Being that you could kind of choose where you want to go is fire. So shout out to Mose for making the video. If I'm not mistaken, I believe somebody told him about it. Not to take away from what Mo's doing, because shout out to Mose, he put the video together. So I just want to give credit to whoever, you know what I'm saying, brought it to him too. But shout out to the both of them really putting the community on, man.
Yeah, it's huge for people who like to grind the game off.
Yeah, facts.
Man. Huge. Because Mo said on Twitter yesterday he got 2 diamonds just from those deluxe packs. He got a full throttle deluxe pack and I think a 90s edition deluxe pack. So he got 2 diamonds yesterday just playing breakout. That's fire.
That's hella fire. And he didn't gatekeep, bro. Like, a lot of people would keep it on the low, try to sell the video, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I got this strategy, holla at me.
Yeah, members only type shit.
Yeah, so shout out to Mose for real.
All right, next community tweet. We got at Neem Lad. My team notes of the evening. Auction house's pending period has been updated for sure. I bought Donovan Mitchell, played one showdown game, and he was there. Before this patch, it took about 2 showdowns and a breakout game just for it to be redeemed.
If that's true, that's huge, man.
In your guys' experience, was it taking about that long, like 2 showdown games to get cards?
It was taking forever, bro. It was taking forever. I don't know about 2 showdown games, but it was definitely past like a showdown or a domination game. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You had to play. I guess 2 showdown games for real. It was bad, and
yeah. So
if they shorten the time, that's huge.
This is yet to be confirmed. We haven't tried it ourselves, but here's hoping. Honestly,
yeah. I will say this: I did just buy 2 players today, and they took a minute to come. Pause. So I don't know if that's true or not. You know what I'm saying? 2K got to give us like the time frame because them just took a minute. I was waiting for mad long.
All right, then now let's get into some of the gameplay. God damn it!
Shit, dude. It's never a dull moment, man.
Now let's get into some of the gameplay patch. I got some tweets for this also. I will say, as much as I love the content coming out, not the biggest fan of this patch. So RCA the Great kind of summed up shooting the best way he could, in my opinion. He said, every single year, y'all complain about shooting at the start of the game, then it gets patched, and it gets way too easy, and it's before cards come out that are equipped with all the Hall of Fame badges that make it even easier. That's fact.
That's true.
Every year, and I've been saying every week, please keep this shooting the way it is. It's nice to like not everybody make every single jump shot. I haven't played a showdown game post patch, but I'm hearing the streets are talking that the shooting's kind of ridiculous. Have you guys experienced it yet?
I haven't played any games yet, but just from playing like Breakout and stuff, I feel like I shoot way more consistently. Like I barely even have to try now. I mean, I know it's on a lower difficulty, but shooting feels way easier. And you know, for the casuals, I guess it's a W. But I mean, once we get to these crazy crack cards, we're cooked. And I heard they absolutely destroyed passing lanes. Like they were OP before. Now you can't get a steal.
Yep, that was next. And how you feel about the shooting?
Yeah, the shooting's definitely, it feels easier. I noticed it in Showdown. One thing that I did do, because I was running on high risk, I went back to normal, because like I was getting lit up, bro. I'm like, yo, how is everybody making fucking everything? Bro, I went back to normal, I'm lighting it up. I don't know, it's weird. I'm making every white. The rhythm shooting is just hitting, so I don't know. It's weird. Shooting's weird. They should have left it the way it was, in my opinion. I was a fan of shooting. I don't think anybody should be going out and shooting 80% a game. That's ridiculous.
Yep. And then for the lane steals, this is what I feared the most, honestly, because the one reason I didn't complain about the lane steals going into this is because 2K does not know how to find an in-between. They never have been able to. They never will. So I've been seeing clips all over Twitter today of the ball going through their hands, them playing the lane perfectly, and not getting any kind of steals. Because the biggest issue was more so, in my opinion, like on fast breaks, where you try to push the ball up court and people were just like warping to the ball damn near. So they weren't going to be able to just patch that. So now interceptions are just done for.
Yep, it's cooked. It was fun while it lasted.
And I enjoyed it, honestly, the way the steals were. Because you have to actually think before you pass the ball.
You can't just throw anything now. Now you can.
Now you can.
Now
so,
you can.
Hey, casuals, we up, baby.
For real. Casuals on top.
All right. Faster takeovers. I could attest to this. I was playing yesterday, and I have never gotten my, like, in this whole year, I've gotten like 4 takeovers.
Facts.
like literally. And just playing yesterday, I forget what, I think I might have been playing like Breakout or something. That takeover is coming in hot. And I think that was much needed because it's not too easy to get, but it's just more obtainable. That's something they did do right. Do you guys think they need to fix that, or how do you guys think the takeover is working out?
I love it, man. I feel like I got takeover like 2 times before. Now I actually went and put shoes on my players for once in my life. None of my players even had shoes. It was like, I'm not gonna get takeover anyway, so there's no point in even wasting this MT. We gonna sell this. So,
Facts.
Hey, I like it, man, because in my opinion they ruined takeovers. I hated the way the new takeover system was, but now we can actually get it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I agree. I miss the 2K24 takeover system, but now that it is easier, I'm rocking with it a lot more. Like, I played a showdown game where I got takeover with Ja, and then Captain Kirk came off the bench and he got take, and I was like, yo, that's crazy, because I deadass never got take with them before, so I didn't know what that was like, so I was really hooping for real. But it's a W. I rock with it.
But one thing I don't like about it is some of these takeovers can completely transform a card. I don't know if they have this for 3, but I got Chris Paul with a plus 15 driving dunk. So, like, you get that plus 15 3-pointer on like a Wilt or like a Kareem, a whole different card.
Yeah, it's scary.
All right, so I don't know if y'all caught this because I didn't catch it the first go around. Drop steps deep in the paint received a slight nerf, which I'd say for the overall of the game, I guess it's okay. But this kind of goes hand in hand with the shooting because now those stretch bigs can see the floor a lot more. Those Senguns, those Chets, those guys that were getting bodied in the paint, not going to be happening no more. So it's kind of like, why do you have Will out there?
So excited to run Artist Gilmore now, man. So excited.
Now you can't drop step no more. And the stretches are going to be lighted up for the 3. And you can't do nothing about it.
Hey, Cat's coming home tomorrow. We'll be all right.
I was just going to say, he coming out at the perfect time.
All right, so season pass content. We got, I think it's okay. But how you feel about the season pass content from what we know?
It didn't blow me away. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, it's cool, I guess. You know what I mean? Like I said, even as far as level 40 and all that goes, I'm not super pressed about Holly. I was just never a fan of his cards. I mean, I know some people get buckets with him. For me, it's not like I'm not gonna buy my way to level 40. That's for sure.
Josh?
Yeah, I'm more excited about Cat, and then was it level 35 James Worthy? I'm actually excited about James Worthy. He's my level 40. Tyrese Halliburton might be my backup point guard. See what he's rocking with, but I tested out his Ruby the other day. He can't fade either direction at all. So I'm not someone who shoots a lot of fades, but if you 3-hunt, you like to fade, that Halliburton is not going to be for you, man.
How's his jump shot though? Like regular jump shot?
It's way better than last year. I'll say that. Way better than last year. It's not great, but it's way better.
I was 100% ready. Like, I was in my mind, I was like, I don't care who they drop in this level 40. I'm about to pay my way through this pass. I don't care who it is. It's gonna be a pink diamond. He's gonna be on my squad. And then I saw it and I was like,
never mind.
I know I said anybody but 2K. Come on. But yeah, realistically, James Worthy and Cat would play on my team day one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not worth it buying my way to James Worthy. You know, it's just really not. Cat is you get right off rip for $10, which he's probably the best card out of them. As far as like, I don't know about stat wise, but as far as like utility, that's someone that you could use right out the gate. He's gonna be my backup power forward right away. But the rest of that shit ain't it, Chief.
We were wrong about them being in the hidden gems.
Yeah, I gotta eat that. I gotta eat that. Pause.
Yeah, I don't ever want to hear that sentence out of your mouth again, dog. I don't need to hear none of that, man. This is a kid's show.
But I feel like that's on 2K though, because Michael Adams was for sure in that set, in the gym set.
Who was it? I thought I saw. Who was? Did they say the Ascension Reward? I thought they said the Ascension Reward for.
If they did, I didn't see it.
Maybe
I didn't see it either. I saw the thing with KCP, but that's it.
Yeah, that's domination.
I'm excited about that KCP. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not like gonna domination. He's gonna be tough.
Like, if nothing else, right? It's something for the no money spent crowd, if nothing else. And even a lot of people that aren't no money spent played their way through both domination just because it's the best way to make MT. So if you got the time to grind, you could knock out that whole thing for the MT. And for people like me, I just use it for challenges. Anytime I got a challenge to do where you got to, get a triple double or, get, 50 something points, I go to domination. So I'm glad that I got more games to work through to be able to actually get those rewards without having to replay games.
And I feel like they'll probably do decent rewards along the way. I don't know why. I just have a good feeling about it.
And KCP is better than Tim. It's an upgrade still, in my opinion.
Yeah, because that's him. I think had like 43 ball. And now he can't drop steps, so I mean.
Yeah, so yeah, he's good. But so, can we, before we get into the drop, can we just acknowledge that literally, with this to be determined, we still got the mini games after the games, but that's to be determined. They didn't say they're going to, didn't say they're not going to, who knows. But can we acknowledge that almost everything we've asked for this year, they've done?
Facts.
Yeah, man.
And quick too.
Yeah. Like the game mode rewards, like I knew they were going to just switch that whole thing mid-season, but they did like a temporary band-aid with like, get 10 wins in park, get 5 wins in park for this. They did like a temporary band-aid for the time being until the end of the season, but then they got it fixed. Pack odds, it's pack odds. They're never going to get fixed. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're right.
The pack odds will never be good until endgame every year.
Yep.
It's been the same for like 10 years.
Even last year, in-game pack odds were trash.
So, I mean, we can hope, but I promise you, they're not going to fix those pack odds.
For real. All right, so I just want to take a moment to try and get to Community Day.
Bet. Can't wait.
Shout out Billy Goat.
All right, so let's get into the drop. I thought they were going to go crazy with this drop, being how they went crazy in the first drop of season 1. KD is dope. Don't get me wrong.
KD's about to be so elite, bro.
But so there's no cards besides Paolo in this set I'm interested in. Obviously, I'd love to have KD, but it's not going to happen. Obviously, I'd love to have Jimmy, but it's not going to happen. So out of the obtainable cards, the only card I'm actually interested in is Paolo.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way. Like KD and Paolo, and that's it. Nobody else I'm going to get. Even like if I get Paolo, MPJ is going to get off my squad. That's the only person that could replace anybody for real.
I've heard good things about that Kyle Lowry. I'm not going to lie.
I'm not running no Kyle Lowry.
Chris
I
Paul.
don't know. I was going to say, I said I was
crazy.
never going to run Chris Paul, and
That's facts.
Chris Paul's for sure running.
So, shit. Maybe.
I do hope he's crazy just because it keeps that my team factor in the game where people are running different cards and not everybody got the same team. So I do hope he's elite.
I think that Jamal McGlure is about to be elite. And the only reason I say that, because that's a random, I mean, to some people, he's not a random, but to the casual fan, that's a random ass name. And you know how they like to juice up the random ass cards, bro. So I got.
Have you looked at the card yet?
I haven't.
We could look. Let's look at him and let's look at Kyle Lowry if I can find him.
Let's see.
Yeah, I look for Kyle Lowry. You look for McGlure.
All right. I found Jamal McGlure.
All right, read off his stats.
6'11". Ooh, never mind. 52 3-ball, 95 standing dunk, 90 driving dunk, 90 block, 92 interior, 92 rebounded, 84 speed, 7 Hall of Fame badges. He's we'll have to see what the release is like, because, I want to shit on a 52 3-ball, but Purvis is elite, and he got a 59, so, and now that you can get Takeover making like 3 shots, give him that plus 10, plus 15 3-ball, it might be scary hours if he's like that. He looks really good defensively.
But fuck Purvis Ellison. But anyways, so Kyle Lowry got 82 driving layup, which is okay. 92 midi, 93 3. Can't dunk. 89 ball handling, 92 perimeter D, 92 steal, 79 interior. He's not Chris Paul. He can't dribble. He can't dribble as good. His defense is on par, but he can't dunk at all.
You want to know the good thing though? Paolo.
Oh, he does have 10 hops. He has 10 hops, so.
Elite, bro. I'm looking at this card and oh my god.
So Lowry got Hop Deadeye, Hop Limitless, Hop Dimer, Unpluckable, Challenger, Pick Dodger, Glove, Mini Marksman, Lightning Launch, and Strong Handle. That's a lot of hops.
That card might be elite for real.
What's Paolo looking like?
Let me get back over here. 88 3-ball, 96 drive and dunk, 86 ball handle, 88 block, 88 interior, 88 perimeter, 87 steal, 94 rebounding, 90 speed, 90 strength, 96 vertical. He about to be...
How's his badge?
And he's a 6'10 small forward, too. Can't
6 Hall
that.
of Fame badges, Rise Up, Posterizer, Post Lockdown, Pogo Stick, Rebound Chaser, and Lightning Launch.
Alright.
And he's got 24 gold badges. This dude's got... He's got 35 badges. Base.
Yeah, MPJ is about to be out of here.
I still stick with the fact that, yeah, Paolo's the only card I'm interested in. You got to keep these pink diamonds like we treated level 100 cards last year. Act like they're not there.
Facts.
Because you're not going to get them.
Facts.
This comes from the dude with LeBron and Paul George in his lineup. Let me remind y'all. This dude, you're not going to get him. Fuck out of here, bro.
Y'all aren't going to get them.
Facts, exactly. Exactly.
We gonna find a way.
I wasn't gonna say it earlier, but everybody's complaining about the grind. I don't complain every time packs drop. I'm no money spent. You don't see me over here crying.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna get this content, man. Hey, some content's for you, some isn't. I'm the jackass spending 10 hours a day on the game instead of spending money that he was talking shit on earlier. That's me.
All right, so let's get into Last Man Standing. Since we're going into a new season, it's the end of the first season. We're gonna give an award for some of the people that ended their first season well. That sounds about right? So
like rookie of the year, or just like
yes, we're gonna go try and name as many rookies of the year that you guys can that currently have cards in the game. Let's limit it to the last 20. The last 20 players that have cards that won rookie of the year.
Cards.
No hidden gems, no gems of the game.
Are you counting tomorrow's drop?
Sure.
Paolo?
Okay. That's one.
I'm about to take a shot in the dark right
We're
here.
counting Series 1s, right?
Series 1s count, yeah.
Vic?
Well, you're supposed to go back and forth.
No.
All right, go crazy then.
Nah, my fault.
Did Zoe win Rookie of the Year?
It's pre-2000, so we're not going to count that one. But no, he also did it.
He's talking about Alonzo.
Yeah, I'm talking about Alonzo.
Oh, Alonzo. Y'all young. That's not the Zoe. Like, that's not Zoe.
That's Zoe.
Alonzo Mourning is Zoe.
That's Zoe.
But anyways, no, he did it.
He said last 20 years. That means I can't say Bron. That's crazy.
No, Bron, you can say Bron because there's a couple people that won after him that aren't in the game. So he's in the last 20.
Okay. Is it Ant?
Yeah, Ant, go.
Oh, my bad. Ja?
Yep, Ja.
Anthony Edwards.
No.
I was gonna say, did Ant win?
No.
What?
Hold on, let me get in the Duffy right here. We are counting tomorrow, you said?
Yeah, go ahead.
Would Cat count then?
Yep.
Because okay.
Am I eliminated now?
Just go crazy.
Bro.
Yeah, just go crazy.
You been letting me rock because you've been cooking me on these.
Shit, hold up.
You said Series 1 counts too?
Series 1 counts, yeah.
I'm going through Series 1.
Dame got a Series 1 card, right?
Yep.
Andrew Wiggins got a diamond.
Yep.
Rookie of the year.
I don't know why I'm struggling. Didn't Tatum win?
No.
No, I think that was Luka's year.
No, that was the same as Lonzo.
Oh yeah,
But no, he didn't win. Wait, what year was that? Because that was what
17?
it was Tatum,
Lonzo, Markel
Whoa.
Fultz.
You know who won that year?
somebody nasty probably.
Not nasty.
Is that Malcolm
But-
Brogdon?
Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah. I thought Malcolm Brogdon won it, but I was like, no, he won a Sixth Man of the Year, but I think he's won both.
That's crazy work over Tatum.
Hey, he was hooping that year, man.
All right, so let me just go through the list. So you said Vic, you said Paolo, you missed Scotty Barnes, LaMelo,
I was gonna say
LaMelo,
Luka's on
Ja,
there too, right?
Luca, Ben Simmons, Malcolm
My
Brogdon,
goat,
Cat,
Ben Simmons.
Andrew Wiggins,
Kyrie.
Dame, Kyrie, KD, Brandon Roy, Chris Paul, LeBron, Pau Gasol, Mike Miller, Vince Carter, and Tim Duncan. Those are the last 20.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not as much of a casual as I look like there, I swear. But that was rough.
Hey,
I was
had a
gonna say,
few
yeah.
there.
Yeah, y'all be struggling for real.
It's
Next
tough
week-
when you try to make sure
next
people
week-
got cards.
Next week, I need one of y'all to put together this list because I need to see if it's really this hard. Because I feel like y'all making this way harder than it
Nah,
was.
well, the tough thing is, like Josh just said, like knowing who got cards and who don't. Because I was just naming people that won Rookie of the Year for real. Like
I was
didn't
just
even-
going through Series 1 people, and I'm like, he was tough as a rookie. Maybe he won.
All right, so with Rookie of the Year, speaking of awards, let's get into our awards. And
Fine.
Josh, I was gonna say, Josh, you know I'm an asshole. You said let's do it first, and I just totally disregarded that. That's on me.
I let it slide. I was like, you know what? Rock out. It's fine.
All right, so let's get with our most valuable player of season 1.
All right. I'm going to lead it off, man. Tracy McGrady. That dude, as soon as he made my team, he was my leading scorer all season long, man. Every game, basically. He was the leading scorer. Absolute bucket getter. I knew he was going to be elite because T-Mac is always good in the game. Even when it was impossible to shoot, guess what? He will dunk on your entire team. It don't matter. I got to go T-Mac, man.
All right, W choice. My MVP, and he's somebody that's actually not on my team anymore. Russell Westbrook. As soon as he got on my squad, it was a huge difference that you could notice. I mean, he was booming it on whoever. Slow shot, but it was chicken. He could defend fairly well. He could rebound. He could really do everything. So he's one of them ones that won me a lot of games. So it's only right I give him my MVP of season 1.
Yeah, that's my MVP too. The car's training wheels. I've literally had him since day 1 of the season, and he's never left the lineup. It's impossible not to score with him. Like literally, you could just close. You could close your eyes, hold the left stick forward, and press square, and you're probably gonna score. That's just what it is.
Especially with real player percentage in the game.
Yep.
Facts.
Him individually has made, like, I've had games where I just scored 10 straight points with him and my opponent quit. He's won me games by himself, literally. So that's my MVP. Next, let's get into defensive player of the year.
Kind of on the same thing as Ant was saying. He is no longer on my squad. But I got to go AK-47 here, man. When I had him. I didn't have him for very long because I didn't want to lock up that MT. That dude clamped up everybody. I'm talking guards, wings, bigs. No, like, he was elite. He gets some of the craziest animations, man. Got to go AK.
All right, W, not a bad choice at all. Mine, he's fairly new to the squad, but Jonathan Isaac. Since I got him, and this is back when the lanes were crazy, bro, there wasn't a ball getting past him. Pause. But anything that he could grab, he would. He would get blocks. Like, he... All right.
That's not the one you paused?
Yeah, listen.
Anything he could grab, he would.
Yeah, he was grabbing everything, all the balls.
The diddler.
He ain't playing. But like he had 9 Hall of Fame badges, all great defensive badges, post lockdown, challenger, off ball pass interceptor, on ball menace. Like he's elite when it comes to defense. So that's my DPOY.
For me, I went with Braun, Pink Diamond Braun. Just because he's not necessarily the type of player you put him on their best player and let him work. He's more so just made a bunch of plays with, you know, blocks helping over, lane steals, or not even like interceptions. Like when the player drives, he'll be the one to hedge over and poke it loose. He fights through screens, kind of does it all, man. That Pink Diamond Braun's a demon on defense. All right, so next we got 6th man of the year. One player that's been on your bench that just holds it down. Once he comes in, he's that spark off the bench for you guys.
This is probably my easiest one, man. Amethyst Gems of the Game, Zach LaVine. He's the perfect 6th man. He just comes in. You don't have him out there for anything but to get buckets, and that's what he'll do, and he'll do it quickly. Gotta go, Zach, man.
I like it. So I actually was kind of torn here because I had a lot of options. It was between Gems of the Game, Amethyst AD. It was Diamond CP3, and it was Diamond Captain Kirk. And for me, I had to give it to Captain Kirk. Every time he comes in, he's locking down. He's playing both sides of the ball, pause. And he just gets to it. He don't waste no time. He could drive, dunk, shoot. He's that, like you said, he's that spark off the bench that I need. He's my go-to guy off the bench. That's my 6th man.
I wanted to say Chris Paul, but I feel like I should go with someone that was on the team for longer. So I'm gonna go Anthony Parker. He was just that guy that when he came in, like I didn't miss a beat. You know, I took T-Mac out, put him in. He was hitting all his jumpers. He finished like a lot better than the stats would say. And he was just that guy that he was all reliable. I knew if the ball was in his hands, he's gonna hit that bitch. All right, so next we got an underrated card. The most underrated card of the year for you.
For me, it's got to be this Ruby Sharif Abdur-Rahim, man. I didn't keep him because he was selling for like $50K when I sold him. As a Ruby, he was knocked down. And at the 4 position, you need somebody who's going to be able to do a little bit of everything. And he had one of the smoothest jump shots. He was probably one of the first like actual power forwards that could play power forward defensively and get rebounds, but also shoot it at a high clip. And that card was absolutely elite for the time when I had him.
I like it. So mine is going to be surprising to a lot of people, but I'm going to go with Diamond Hidden Gems, Jose Calderon.
Oh,
I saw the video, man. That's not what you were saying.
Yeah, that's not what you were saying.
I'm capping my ass off. But low key though, it is a Diamond player, and it's Dwight Howard. And the reason I said Dwight Howard is because look, he's a Diamond center. He's crazy, but people aren't using him. I feel like there's so many other inside bigs that people would rather go to, but he is somebody that's really elite in terms of shot blocking, defense. And the pick and pop, he can't shoot a 3, obviously. But that midi, he creates so many buckets for me. And I didn't realize that until recently. Because for the longest, I wanted to sell him until I really got in the lab with him. So I guess it's just a personal thing. Like, he was underrated until I saw what he could really do.
So for me, this might sound kind of wicked. And I'm going to get some crazy looks.
He going to say Braun or some shit.
No, my underrated card is a pink diamond, though. It's my Hidden Gems, Allen Houston. When I say underrated, it's more so in the sense where not obviously people don't know. Like you can't say, oh, people are hyping him up, but based on his stats, he doesn't look like that good of a card. He doesn't do anything extremely well except shoot. He only has 85 driving dunk, only has 89 ball handling, only 89 perimeter defense. He's not really, you know, above and beyond good at anything, but his 3. It's just, this comes from someone. I have Paul George, I have Tracy McGrady, I have LeBron. He has the smoothest jump shot in the game, I promise. Like when the ball's in his hand, that shit's hitting the bottom of the net. And the 89 perimeter defense is good enough. He goes out there and he plays good defense. But I think when this card comes out, people are probably gonna say, it's mid for a pink diamond, but they don't know. They're gonna see this card review come out. They're gonna want this card
Type shit.
All right, so now we'll go to the most overrated card in the game.
All right, man. Y'all gonna hate me because I'm gonna say something, and it's gonna be a hot take. I'm going Diamond Rust. I feel like anytime I run into somebody with Diamond Rust, all I gotta do is throw it into a zone, and they're just boxed. Every time I played somebody in Showdown who has Russell Westbrook, I know he's got one thing on his mind, and that's get to the rim. I throw it into a zone. I got good centers. I got Artis Gilmore. Like, I got, like, rim protectors. Pause. I mean, you're not just going to run to the rim, man. You're going to actually have to shoot the ball, and I feel like a lot of the people who have Russ rely so heavily on the fact that he can get straight to the rim, they never learn how to shoot with him. So I just sag off, leave him wide open, and beat me with Russ's jump shot. I wish you would. And it works for me 95% of the time. I'm not kidding. So I got to go Russ here, man.
I respect it. I ain't mad at you. For me, now this was tough because, like, overrated, I don't know, man. I had a few options here, and this is kind of a hot take too. I'm going Pink Diamond T-Mac. Now, he plays on my squad. Obviously, he's a pink diamond. He's big, pause, who could play the two. He's going to run. But not for long, bro, because this is the reason I say he's overrated. That rhythm shooting with T-Mac bothers me to the core. I can't get it, and it makes me hate this card so much, bro. Like, I really don't know. So, yeah, he's overrated just from off of the strength of that.
So that's actually my pick too, but for a different reason. Okay, so if you look at his stats, right? 94 driving layup, 94 3, 97 driving dunk, 90 ball handling. He's statistically a great card. But he gets good dunk animations, but he doesn't get the blow by his Russ gets because most shooting guard small forwards have a little bit more strength. So the players guarding him, he doesn't get those blow bys. His jump shot is fucking gross. I don't care what nobody says. If you got, a team of other people that shoot the ball a little bit faster, his jump shot throws you off completely. Because like you got like a Chris Paul, if you got like Allen Houston, even Lou Dort shoots faster than T-Mac. When you swing at the T-Mac, if you don't immediately register in your head that that's T-Mac, it's gross, bro. His shot's terrible. So he plays for me, but as soon as there's like a someone that can replace him at a decent price, T-Mac might not be in the lineup that long.
It's fair, man.
All right, is there anything else we need to get on before we wrap up?
Man, I think we about covered it all. I'm excited. All right, actually, one more thing. I want your final season 1 rankings, man. What are you giving it? What's his grade?
I'm gonna go like 8.5.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 8.5. I think it started off a little slow, new game modes, all stuff like that. But seeing the rewards and the updates and things that they continuously try to do throughout the season, it puts it really up there for me. The drops were good. Tuesday drops, a lot of grindable things that we could do. It wasn't a bad season at all, honestly.
Okay.
So I think at the beginning of the season, I think we all kind of said 7.5 or 8 in that range. So if we're gonna do that, we have to move it up.
That's true, yeah.
Because we've all acknowledged throughout the season that week after week they're improving, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to say 9 because in order to get a 10, they'd have to improve the pack odds and they have to keep the content as consistent as they're doing. Without those pack odds improving, this game's not going to be a 10. So season 2, I'd say going into, I think is looking like a 9. So I think by default, I have to say like a 8.6, 8.7 for season 1.
Okay. I was thinking 8, 8.5, around that range too. So we're all pretty much in the same boat. I think that we're moving in the right direction. I think we've come a long way. If I think we all said like 7 at the beginning of the season. because it was kind of dry for a little bit. We can't just sweep that under the rug. It was dry at the beginning of the game. Yeah. I don't remember last year being as bad as this year's was as far as content. But I feel like week by week, things started to get better. And then they started introducing 10 boxes, park events, then showdown events. You could tell that they're actually trying this year, which you can't really say the same for last year. So we're moving in the right direction, man.
Word.
So I got one more thing to add. Some people are saying these rewards are going to take as long as a trophy case took, but for one season. One, no, I don't think it will. Unless you're going for both, maybe. But two, the difference is a trophy case was all we had.
Yeah.
Right? It was like, so you felt like you had to get Larry Bird or Dr. J because there wasn't nothing else going on with the game. This year they're bringing weekly content. You're getting diamond hidden gems almost weekly at this point. They're probably going to start sprinkling in pink diamond hidden gems, maybe one or two besides those grinds. So you don't have to complete this. And some of those pink diamond hidden gems aren't even that good. So half the people that do it aren't even going to get a good card. So you don't have to complete the whole thing. But Ant said the first person to get both pink diamond hidden gems, hit him up. He's going to send some nudes. So,
all right, bro. Come on. That was last episode. You feel me? That offer's off the table.
Well, the predictions were wrong. So we got to throw something. We got to throw a new offer out.
Nah, we bricked on them shits, bro. We was all way off.
I mean, we're all under the impression that there were cards that were already in the game. That's where we messed up.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have had those guesses if I would have known off rip that the hidden gem cards were not in the game. Like, they weren't hidden gem cards.
That's all right. We know for next season.
Yeah, yep. ball up top.
Yeah, facts.
You got me this time.
All right, so if there's nothing else we need to add, we're going to wrap up. Let us know how you feel going into season 2. Let us know how you feel about the grinds, about the season pass content, and comment all that down below. Once again, go check out Mostly's video on that breakout. It's going to open a lot of people's eyes. And check out and Josh's YouTube channels and Twitters. Once again, I'm going to forget to leave them down below. So y'all comment down below. And I'll pin it up to the top for y'all.
Man, wake up, man.
Type shit.
Okay, I scheduled a video for 7 a.m. I don't really even be waking up till like 9. So
that's fair.
Nah, I feel you.
Anyways, this could be a good season 2. We're gonna keep bringing it to you weekly, and as always, y'all be safe. Peace.
Peace, y'all.